Okay, we're going to look at some quite simple sequences. These are called triangle numbers. Draw the next two patterns. Next one's going to have 4 along the bottom, then 3, then 2, then 1. The next one's going to have 5 along the bottom, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Write down the number of dots in each pattern. 1, 3, you've added an extra 3, so it's 6. You've added an extra 4, so it's 10. You've added an extra 5, so it's 15. What is the name given? Triangle numbers or triangular numbers. Okay, draw the next two patterns. So it's a 4x4 square. Okay, it's not too hard. The next one's going to be a 5x5 square. Okay, number of dots in each pattern. 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. And these are square numbers. So hopefully that's straightforward enough. Okay, write down the first 6 cube numbers. 1 times 1 times 1. 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times 3 times 3, 4 times 4 times 4, 5 times 5 times 5. Okay, draw the next two patterns. Let me just fill this out as we go along. Pattern number 1 has got 2 matchsticks. Pattern number 2 has got 1, 2, 3, 4. Pattern number 3 has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a strange pattern. Okay, the next one's going to have 1, 2, 3, that's pattern 3, and then we go add in 2 more, so it'll give you 7, and the next one's going to have the down one, so it's 1, 2, adding 1 is, not right, just not going to be able to check this, so pattern 2, add it 2, this one next add it 1, then we add it 2, then we add 1, okay, and then the next one is going to be adding 2 more, 10. I think those are okay. Silly question, that one. Okay, draw the next two patterns. I'm going to leave out the drawing now. I was going to work out the number of matchsticks because I want a bit more uniform shapes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're adding on 4 each time. So adding on 4. So it's 13, 17, 21, 25. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And each time we're adding on an extra 3 by the looks of it, so it's 7. Just double check that. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, you're adding 3 each time. Okay. Write down the next two sequences. So over here we're adding 3. So the next two are going to be 19, 22. This one here we're taking away 6. So the next two are going to be 6 and 0. For this one here we're dividing by 10. So it's going to be a 5 and 0.5. This one here, we're adding a 0 on and we're multiplying by 2, so we're multiplying by 20. So multiply by 2 and add a 0 on. Multiply by 2 and add a 0 on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one here, that's a 40, I think, because you are doubling each time, so 80, 160. This one here, we are adding 11. And isn't that right? Yep, gives me 64 and then 75. This one here, we're taking away 5. So it's a 22 and a 17. This one here, we are adding 0.2. So it's a 1.0 and 1.2. Okay. For this one here, it looks like it's a take away 4. Would that work? So that'll give me 29. Yep, that works. This one here, is it an adding 8? Does that work? So 27, yep, and adding 8, 43. Yes, that works. This one here looks like a times by 3. So it's 1, 27. This one here looks like a times by 2. So 48, 96 times 2, 192. Oh goodness, this one here, if I divide by we see, take away a 15. If I take away a 15, I get 45, 30, 0. So you saw me hesitate there for a minute. That was an awkward one. This one here looks like it's a times by 10. So if you're going backwards, you're dividing by 10. This one here, let's see. The difference between 72 and 64 is 0.0. What's that, 68? So is that right? So adding 0.08, does that work? So 0.80 does indeed. 0.96 add 0.08, adding them together, 1.04. And this one looks like it's been divided by 2, so that would have been 1,000. And this one here divided by 2. If you're not too sure, just go over to the side. So it's 65. I made a mistake there. So 125 divided by 2. 2 into 12 goes twice. 2 into 5 goes twice. Remainder 1. So it's 62.5. Okay, that's the first one.